Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the AC Milan career mode content. This is episode 4 and we have got game number 5 and 6 coming up for you today. Two tough games and two pretty tough opponents as well. We have got Lazio away from home and Fiorentina away from home as well. Our A team against Lazio, our B team against Fiorentina. So without further ado, we're going to get into these two games. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this episode. I'm not sure how long it will be. As you can see, KSA has gone up to a 78 rating there. If you didn't watch last episode, guys, Romagnoli got ruled out for 2 months after suffering a dislocated shoulder, unfortunately. So we have to play Musacchio instead. So we are going to get into this game. Pretty difficult game against top of the table Lazio. I mean, it's early doors, but it's a top of the table clash nonetheless. They've got a good keeper in Strakosia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Milinkovic-Savic, obviously a great midfielder there as well. Lucas Leiva, pretty decent, and Correa up front, very good as well. As you can see, Tonali's got up a rating as well. Just in case you guys were wondering how he's developing nicely too. So we're going to get into this game and hopefully we can come away with 3 points, although it is going to be difficult as we managed to bottle a 2-goal lead. We had a 2-goal lead and we managed to bottle it against... who was it? Who was it? Parma, I think it was, wasn't it? Parma. But the title of last episode was Ibrahimovic, the Ibrahimovic show, and there wasn't really a better title to call it. Even though Carlos Fernandez scored 2 against me last time out, we did. Ibrahimovic has got 7 goals in 4 games. He's just playing so well at the moment, and hopefully he can score even more to give us 3 points here at Lazio. It's going to be one of the toughest games of our season, this game. Tonali wins it early on, gives it to Lamar, back to Tonali. Çalhanoğlu to Ibra. Oh my God! No! What a screamer from Ibrahimovic. You cannot do this. 4 minutes! 4 minutes it's taken us to have a left-footed screamer. No way. No way. It's doing the 3 angles as well. Shut up. Is he left-footed or is he right-footed? If he's right-footed and he's just done this, something is wrong. Ibrahimovic, is there anything else this man can do? Scoring after 4 minutes on the clock against Lazio. Top of the table Lazio. If we win, we go top. It's as simple as that. We were away from home as well. Makes it even more difficult. And with a screamer like that, we deserve to be in front. Piemonte Calcio have levelled it against Sampdoria. 1-1 there. Kira scores for the home side. Piemonte Calcio is 1-1 actually there. 2 early goals in that game. Piemonte Calcio haven't even got 8 points yet this season, or they haven't even got 3 wins, or however you want to put it. They can't physically have more than 8 points because they're not in the top 6, and 6th place have 8 points. So there we go. There's a first shot from Lazio. We managed to get away with it. Donnarumma, ball over the top. Oh, now we've lost it, unfortunately. Get it back. Oh, it's a foul on Correa. Oh, I thought it might be a foul, but they're working it around nicely. Sergi Milinkovic-Savic, what a save. Donnarumma. Don't expect him to get beaten at the near post, and he didn't there. He's done well. But that's a really good ball, and there's Milinkovic-Savic to nod Lazio level. They find the equaliser. Finally. They've been pushing for the last 10 minutes or so. And the screamer has been cancelled out by a pretty good ball into the area from the corner, and it's just headed home in the end. Çalhanoğlu. And that's another clean sheet out the window. We're in 4 games. We haven't kept a clean sheet yet. And it in 5 now, actually. Ibrahimovic has played in behind. He scores his second. So good, this player. It's the attacking positioning there. We find ourselves in front once again. Straight after they score, we go up the other end and smash it home once again. An AC Milan lead and a Strapitoshia. Can't keep it out. Stratoshkia. Can't keep Ibrahimovic from scoring his second goal. By the way, guys, I did just go through the calendar before I started filming this episode. And I don't know whether the draw's been made. The draw must have been made for the Champions League and Europa League, you would think. And we actually are not in either, so you're not going to actually see any Champions League or Europa League action in this career mode, or in the first season at least. Ibrahimovic's shot is saved by Strakoshia, and after 25 minutes he nearly got his hat-trick. That's a great ball over, but Calabria's there. Tonali out to Calabria. He's played it out to Salamancas. In to Tonali, across the field to Kayese. Back in, Kayese loses it there. Luis Alberto's a good player as well there. Theo Hernandez running down the left has a bit of decent pace about him. He's whipped it into Ibrahimovic, and his header is miles over the bar in the end, unfortunately.
Nothing to write home about, really. No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Launched up the pitch there. And I can't quite get it back from the header. And Milinkovic-Savic will get the ball rolling. Hoot. KSA. Salamancas. Ibrahimovic.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Lucas.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
And the ball's played. Well, we've won the throw-in, but then we've given it away straight away. But we've luckily got it back as well. Salamancas. Ibrahimovic can't get past his man. Ibrahimovic is one of them players, like 83 rated, 38 years old. You don't expect him to like do what he's been doing, but he's now got 9 goals in 5 games. He's just so good. Is that Atalanta 0 Inter 2? I think it said. It's definitely 2-0. I think it was Atalanta home team and Inter away team. But it's a ball over the top, but he is offside. Luis Alberto there. Yep. So, 41 minutes. Wait, what? What? Okay. I guess that's alright. Well, I don't really know what's happened there. Well, we've taken it right down there. We'll go with it, though. Oh, he's giving it away. Luis Alberto plays it to Correa. Playing it forward nicely. And Donnarumma with the good save there. 1 minute of added time, they win the corner. It's been fairly equal in this first half. We've just been that slightly bit more clinical with our chances. Another great ball into the box, and Correa's header isn't too far away. I'm not sure whether this episode is going to be out on the Sunday or the Monday, guys. Might be a pre-recorded one for you guys on the Monday, but I am not sure. I'm going to try and get it out on the Sunday. I should be able to get it out. So you get two episodes of this out on the Sunday, and then I think the next one I'm going to film is it's going to be the Bournemouth one. Yeah, as you can see, the league top scorers, they're saying, but we just can't stay shut at the back. We just keep leaking goals at the back, as you can, like, we haven't kept a clean sheet in 5 games. And if we win this game, we're top of the table, but we haven't kept a clean sheet yet this season. And that kind of worries me at the back. We're kind of leaking, and with our best defender out, it's also going to be quite hard to keep more defences shut and everything. I saw Lamar running over the top, and he actually got ahead of his man. But then the header was pretty poor in the end, really. Yeah, it was a poor header, really. I am probably just going to save this up for you guys. Yeah, my time is getting pretty low, so I'll do that. There we go. So, okay.
sounds like a penalty has been awarded in one of the other matches. What can you tell us, Alan
Penalty
McInally?
elsewhere.
It's a penalty for the home team. A slight delay.
Home team's got a penalty.
Clears the defenders.
Can he put it away? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
I was hoping to listen to the penalty from a different game, but they came on the attack here, and it's understandable that you've got to kind of like break off. They've got Torino next game. Should be a winnable game, I guess. I remember the days when Joe Hart was actually at Torino on loan. I think it was pretty fun days there. It's the only really reason I know Torino. Oh, I know they have Bellotti, don't they? Unless he's been sold. Bellotti's a decent striker for them. Okay, right, Lamar brings it out wide. And then nice skill infield. The shot is miles wide. Oh, I should stop taking... I take Çalhanoğlu out off every game, but like he gets pretty low on energy because he runs around quite a bit. But I'll take him off for Mata pretty much every game, so I'm going to carry that trend on. Our next game away against Fiorentina, going to be a difficult game. Fiorentina, like, I have the capability to easily reach the Europa League, really. But with other teams that are so good around them, like, if they were playing in the Portuguese league or the French league, I feel like they're pretty easily going to grab a Europa League or a Champions League spot, but because they're playing in Italy with so many good teams, it's whipped into the box. Ooh. And taken out Correa, and they've levelled it. Nearly offside, but it's not quite, and it's 2-2, just like the Parma game ended 2-2. This one looks like it might be heading for a draw unless a team can take the lead in the final 25 minutes here. Muriqi with the goal. It's 2-2. Lazio 2, AC Milan 2. So we took the lead twice, but we've been also pegged back twice, unfortunately. Theo Hernandez. I was about to say good ball to Lamar, but they've actually come out of that pretty well. The ball's not even gone out of play either. Milinkovic-Savic on the ball, passes it back to Lucas, up the field to Muriqi. Over the top, it's a great ball, but Kaiser's there. Alexis Salamanca, Caliabra. Got to play it this way to Ibra. Oh, he's a ball finish. Another goal for Inter. I think they're 3 or 4 goals to the good now. I'm going to leave Ibrahimovic on in case he can grab his hat-trick and send us. He's had 5 shots, 2 of which have gone in. The first one is worthy of winning any football match. That first goal he scored. An absolute rip-snorter of a left-footed finish. If I remember, I'll go check at the end of this game or whenever, whether he's left-footed or right-footed. I can do it now, I think. Can I? I think I can do it now. Yeah, he's right-footed. He's right-footed and he scored a banger like that with his left foot. That is unreal. Muriqi, Luis Alberto. Oh, back to Muriqi. Tackle him. Don't let him get the shot away. Donnarumma with the save does well. Why is my right mid playing back there? I need to get the ball out. We're not looking free at the moment. Theo Hernandez, Lamar. It looks so open. Crotona 2-0 down to Roma, I think. Barnes with the goal. Is that Harvey Barnes on my Leicester career? Oh, he hit the post anyway. Oh, now I'll put Leao on for Ibrahimovic. Right, here we go. No, I don't want Leao as the captain. I'll make... It doesn't really matter who's the captain for the last like couple of minutes, but I'll make Hernandez the captain. Oh no, I'll make... Where's captain? Oh, you can't change your captain. That's a bit weird. Why can't I change your captain? Don't like that at all, but we're going to go with it.
Successfully cut out.
That come off his hand? No. Salamanca's out wide. Don't know what to do. Could play a long ball over the top. That is a beautiful ball to pick out Lamar. Plays it down. The finish in the 85th minute is going to send us home with 3 points. Hopefully, the new signing Lamar from Atletico Madrid on the left, doing the business. But it wasn't that set up the opportunity. It was the perfect pass from Salamanca's over the top. And he brought it down well, and it was an easy finish in the end. After that touch, Tonali's going to come off with Benacer. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful play all round. The cross, but then the touch, and then the knockdown for an easy finish. And we are... The thing is, when we score 3 goals, I'm happy that my attack is just so good. My attack is just free scoring and it's so good. But it's my defence leaking 2 goals at the back again. I know it's a good team in Lazio, but then again you can look back to the 1 goal we conceded against Beneventino. I mean, it was a pen, but I mean, all things like silly tackles like that you can avoid. And 2 goals against Parma, I know that does happen in FIFA, stuff like that. Would like amazing one player performances and stuff like that. Benacer, Mata, KC. I've got to play Leao through. Could this be 4-2 just like our Atalanta game? It can. What a finish, Leao. Call me on your cell phone, Biddy Bad Boy. That's what we like. That is what we like to see. Oh. Great finish, and this is what I mean. This is why we are the league's top scorers that haven't kept a clean sheet this season. Hang on, wait, like, what's that? 8 goals I think we've conceded. I think we conceded 2 against Atalanta. There goes the final whistle, by the way, guys. 2 against Atalanta, 2 here, 2 against Parma, so that's 6, and then 1 I think against Beneventino and Cagliari. Yeah, so I think that is 8. So we just got the 1 more game today. We'll see if we can keep the clean sheet in that game. I forgot to check the match stats, but it doesn't really matter. Fiorentina getting the 2-1 win away at Parma, as you can see there. So, I'm going to get up to this Fiorentina game, I guess. As you can see, we are top. We've overtaken Lazio now. Most teams playing 5 games. The top 6, like, kind of looking pretty normal. And how you would expect it. Maybe apart from, like, you expect Piemonte Calcio definitely to be in there. They're 9th. They're on 8 points after 5 games. Not looking too bad. But if you replace them with Torino, it kind of probably looks a bit more like normal. Down the bottom, where are Fiorentina? They're 10th. They're doing pretty well as well. Spezia. I expect Spezia, Beneventino, and I actually expect Bologna to go down. Bologna, you see Bologna there, 6 points. Their goal difference is pretty poor as well. I will actually check our goal difference, goals conceded and goals scored and stuff, because that's something slightly worried about. Scored 16 goals, which is 5 more than anyone in the league, but we've also conceded 8, which is, yeah, something to worry about, you know. We've conceded the same amount of goals as Hellas Verona, and they're 16th. Yeah, that's probably something to worry about. The goal difference is 80. I mean, it's a joint best in the league, but yeah, it's just the goals against that I'm trying to get down, really. Might have to look in the January transfer window to replace maybe Calabria. I mean, my defence is actually pretty good. Hernandez, if Romagnoli wasn't injured, it would be an 81 rated, an 83 rated, an 80 rated, and a 76 rating. And you look at that and think that's actually a pretty good defence. I just don't know why we're conceding so many, actually. And you look at my goalkeeper, should be doing a lot better than he is, really. Above target there, as you can see, we're doing pretty well on the target front. We haven't actually done many with them, actually, to be fair, but you know, we're looking pretty good this season. So we're gonna simulate up to this Fiorentina game, and then England covered and complete, as you can see here. Oh. Okay, right, so, and then we'll also, scouted players, Victoria Colm. We'll also actually look at, because after this game we'll simulate up to the first, and then we'll get the scout report back, and then next episode we've got Sassuolo and another team that I couldn't quite see. As you can see there, Piemonte Calcio, I'll just go back and show you the table. Piemonte Calcio, but up to third. They've now won that an extra game, as you can see. We dropped off our top spot, but that's only because Lazio played one more game than us. So hopefully we can beat Fiorentina and regain that top spot here today. Our first team is looking, I don't know, their fitness is actually seriously high. Like, fixture congestion, you'd expect, because this game is only like, I think 4 days later, maybe 5 days later after the Lazio game, so you'd expect them to actually be. I kind of want to show you my B team. I might show my B team against. What is it? Sassuolo. I do like Sassuolo. I think I've told you that before, though. I do like Sassuolo as a club. Fiorentina, I guess they're a good team. 10th in the table. They definitely have. I think I said this when we were in the Lazio game. They have the quality in most leagues to actually qualify for the Europa League pretty easily, and maybe even like have a little go at the Champions League and stuff. But you know, this looks like a nice stadium. I do like them stadiums that have like an open air one. Like most of the Spanish stadiums, if you know most of the Spanish stadiums, they're like kind of very open and they don't have much cover. And like, look, if you look at this picture, it has pretty much no shadows, which I quite like. If you've ever played an MLS game, Major Soccer League game, their stadiums are pretty open as well. Obviously, it's sweltering heat. Tonali plays Ibrahimovic through. I don't know about through really, but. And then we've lost the ball, unfortunately. Amrabat, I remember in 2016 and 2017, I think, he was like playing for Watford, actually. Done well to get himself to a pretty decent Italian club. Inter Milan 1, Cagliari 0. Hakimi with the goal there. Probably playing right mid or right back or somewhere for them. Tonali, Salamanca's done well there.
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he, Derek? Been so lethal in front of goal.
Bonaventura, Cutrone, he's up. I think he played for Wolves, didn't he? They like signing up these pretty decent players. Or KSA's committed a foul there. Pretty obviously as well. It's chipped into the, not even into the box. Petzela. Oh, good tackle, Salamanca's. He's done well to spot Lamar running down the left. But he's done well to play behind Salamanca's, and there's 1-0. All we need now is to keep this clean sheet. My attack's done it again. My attack has found the way through. And that's the first goal today. I'd rather it stay 1-0 as opposed to us winning like 4-3 or 4-2 or something. I'd rather us keep the clean sheet, to be fair. So hopefully we can do that today. And Callejon, oh my gosh, they've got some pretty decent players actually, Fiorentina. I didn't realise they had this many. I knew they had a couple. I didn't actually know they had Amrabat and like Cutrone and Callejon, but I knew they had a couple of decent players. But they actually do have a pretty well-rounded squad actually. Calabria's whipped it in and they've got it out, unfortunately for me. Theo Hernandez loses out to Petzela there. Bonaventura is a good player too, I think. Callejon's been played down at the right. What can he do with it? Hernandez is going to get back. He's got to get back. He can't quite get back, but he's whipped in. And I've headed it out. Bonaventura's done well. Oh, we don't actually look like keeping a clean sheet if they keep attacking like they are doing. They're looking very threatening when they come forward. Amrabat, good tackle, but I haven't quite kept it. Cutrone. Genoa has scored against Bonaventura. It is 1-0 there. Goal Landinga. Salamanca's time for him to get his second goal potentially. Gone too far out wide, maybe. No, I haven't. It's a perfect finish by the lad. Salamanca's with the goal. Goal, 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 goal. Oh, that was tight angle. You couldn't really do much else, actually. I mean, I could have probably squared it to Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's poor keeping. I don't know why he stood there, but it was an absolutely perfect chip. And we've just been hitting them on the counter, really. I think we've only had like 40% of the ball, I think. Around 40% of the ball. 42, I think it said. But we've done really well on the counter-attack, and we find ourselves 2-0 up. Can we now keep this and find ourselves 6 wins in the season? So that would amass to 5 wins and a draw. We did get that unfortunate draw against Parma. But we still haven't lost a game this season. Very happy about that. Unless, of course, we concede 3 goals here today. Calabria. Good ball to Salamancas. He's done so well today, and it's another pretty perfect cross. It was such a dangerous position, and that's going to go out for a throw to me as well. He's done really well to stop Callejon getting on the ball there. Great ball in! Oh, time for the hat-trick maybe. Not Calhanoglu, Salamancas. Yeah, that's half time there. Okay, pretty decent half of football, in my opinion, from our point of view as well. AC Milan, obviously 2 goals to the good. Napoli winning, Inter winning, Genoa winning, Parma winning. Spezia and Crotone are 0-0 there. Sampdoria play Bologna next later on in the afternoon. Yeah, no one else has gone up a rating, I don't think, no. So we're going to kick off this second half. Stadio Classico. And if we win this game, it'll be 2 away wins in a row, I think. Hang on, no, we'll have won all our away games we've played this season, I think, won't we? Because our only draw was at home, I think, wasn't it, against Parma? Lamar, ball in. Nice, headed out. Bonaventura. They've got to start attacking sooner rather than later, otherwise they're gonna leave it too late and they're not going to be able to get back into this game. Napoli grabbing the second against Atalanta. Mertens with the goal. I actually genuinely believe Atalanta have had a hard start to the season. Lamar, it's a peach ball over the top. Can't quite get onto the end of it, and Ibrahimovic. Because last game, I'm pretty sure Atalanta played Inter, didn't they, and got torn apart. Now they're playing Napoli and getting pretty much beaten there. They played me first game of the season, got beaten by me, conceding 4, scoring 2, but you know. Oh, Calhanoglu's done well to keep that in. And to pass it along to Theo Hernandez, actually. KSA. Calhanoglu. Salamancas. Oh, I tried whipping it in. Is that a handball? Yeah, it's a handball, actually. Unfortunately, no card, obviously. You can't really book him for, like, when I kick it into his hand, but it is, like, a handball and stuff, so. Mata, coming out for Calhanoglu. I do this every game. Hang on, what? It's a penalty! I thought it was a free kick! They weren't exactly acting like it was a penalty, were they? No! You guys look me in the eyes and tell me that you thought that was actually given as a pen. Oh, it's a perfect pen. Like, the keeper dived the right way and stuff, but when you have a finisher like Ibrahimovic, you can just powerhouse it. I tapped that button and it went so fast. But that's Ibrahimovic for you. It's 3-0. And considering I didn't even realise it was a pen, I actually genuinely thought it was a free kick. We've done pretty well there to find ourselves 3-0 up. Like, he just side foots it. And it's so powerful, it just goes into the back of the net. Keeper dived into the post. I'm just going to show you this, guys, quick. I actually just need to save it up, my timer and stuff like that, and that'll be the last time you hear it. Let me just go back a second. I need to find the right angle. Try and watch the keeper here. Don't know if you can. Not really letting me in, is it really? That's probably better. Watch the keeper here when he collides into this post. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's gone through the net. Yes, that's FIFA there, right there. Lovely. We find ourselves 3-0 up. 62 minutes on the clock as well. That's his 10th goal in. This is the 6th game as well. So he's running away with a golden boot as it stands. I don't know whether there is a golden boot in the Serie A, is there? Probably must be. Lazio playing Fiorentina next game. Napoli 2, Atalanta 1. Gosens has found a way back into the game maybe for Atalanta there, really. I pressed the tackle button, not the shoot button there. Terracciano. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try and work it forward. They've got really nothing much to play for. Maybe trying to deny us another clean sheet. Which I'll be pretty annoyed about if we bottle a clean sheet now. Because I really don't want to concede a goal. Because that'll have been 6 clean sheets opportunities. What is he doing? I said pass back to the left back, Theo Hernandez. What's he done there? Great ball over the top. Callejon, good ball into the area. Kaiser's done well to head it out, but only as far as Amrabat. Duarte, Amrabat. Baragi, Valero. Cutro, no, don't score. They've denied me in the clean sheet. Okay. Oh. That's 6 games without a clean sheet, even though we're top of the table. We just cannot stop at the back. Oh, at the back we are absolutely atrocious, fam. Oh my gosh, he just glides past them all. It's not funny. Cutro. Okay, right. I said I'd rather win 1-0 as opposed to like 3-1 whatnot. Because it's just... For me, psychologically, it's better for me keeping a clean sheet. Even though it's not technically better for the club because of goal difference and that. Oh my gosh, Valero nearly scored to put them further in front. I'm not taking Salamancas off when he literally could have a hat-trick. Plus, I'm not taking him off for a CDM, am I? Okay! This keeper is absolutely trash! Oh... Jeez, you've made up for your error there, really. That was stupidly bad. Oh, it was a good tackle. Even though I didn't even give it an effort to get the ball, really. Caliabra. Kaiser. Oh, gives it away to Biragi. We are so poor at the back, playing out from the back. We cannot do it. Kaiser. Biragi. Oh, Duarte, Baragi, Duarte, Amrabat, Montaigne, KSA, Tonali. Oh, that's a foul. Genoa have scored the 3rd against Beneventino. Kobayashi with the goal. Theo Hernandez. I'm sorry, any people watching from Italy, if you can understand English. I'm sorry for any Italians out there, but I don't know many Italian names. Really, don't know how to pronounce them or anything. I haven't learned Italian at school or anything. I do French and I learnt a little bit of Spanish, but you know. Should be the final whistle now. It is Fiorentina 1, which I'm annoyed about, but AC Milan 3. The most important thing is we walk away from the game with the 3 points. So Fiorentina, we add them to our casualty list. This first goal from Alexis Salamankas. I don't really know how to say it, but that was the first goal. Pretty easy. Second goal from Salamankas was a better one. Obviously the chip pretty perfect to get that right, and that found ourselves 2-0 up. I don't really need to show you the other ones. The other ones were, but obviously, once again, Ibrahimovic getting on the score sheet. He's now scored 10 in 6, I think. Most of the teams winning you probably expected them to win. We are top of the table, ending the episode though, as you can see here. 1 point clear of Lazio, 2 of Napoli, 3 of Inter, and 5 of Piemonte Calcio and below. So, we've done pretty well. What we are going to do quickly before I end off the episode, I'm going to simulate up to the first, see if there's any good young talents from our scouting, from like that we can have scouted and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and check that out, as you can see here. AAA, just simulate this quickly. Done that. Youth Squad monthly report. Also the monthly scout reports. I don't know where this one is. Is the Albanian ones? No, this is the Portuguese ones. Any high potentials? Let's have a look. Oh, here, Emiliano Martins. Cunha, not great. Isquiado. So we're already getting the 1 Portuguese man. But then the Albanians. See if there's any good Albanians. Nicola. Lala. What a player, Lala. Goga. And no, not anyone else. I'll keep them on there just in case they manage to get better and stuff. But I'm going to go check out the youth squad now. Let's have a look at this. Scouting down there, obviously a couple of decent players. Goga starts off at 53. When did we sign Cardenas? Oh no, that was that one. Any with a balance though, the ones I've just signed. Lala, as you can see, 50 rated. Nicola, 56. And Emiliano Martins, 51. All got pretty high potential, so I'm going to keep them all there. I'm going to put a development plan on some of these ones though, like Lala. I'll put a development plan on him. Just to get his stuff up. Obviously a centre mid. I've got to make him a playmaker just to get all that passing up. Not really going to focus on much else right at this second. Nicola. He is a right mid, one who's shooting up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get his finishing up. Inverted wide midfielder there, get his weak foot up as well. And Emiliano Martins, a right mid. We want to get his shooting and his passing up really there. So what do we do? What do we do? Do we make him inverted? We're going to make him a playmaker, get his long shots up and stuff like that. So that's alright. We'll also do this last one here with Goga. 53 rated Albanian. He is a left back, so we obviously want his defending pretty high. Also his passing. So any that has good defensives and passing. Yeah, we'll get his defensive up as much as we can. As you can see, his physical is very good there. We've got to get his defensive work rate up from medium to high as well. So that's looking good. Our best player obviously probably is Souza here, or like rated at the start anyway. He's looking pretty good there. So I think that's where we're going to end the episode, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'll just show you my calendar real quick. I'll just simulate up to the Sassuolo game first, though. Oh, I got some of them scout reports back from them geezers that I was doing because I thought I needed a centre back, but I didn't really. So we'll go have a look at all of these quickly before I show you the calendar. Transfer hub. Go down to where it says all these centre backs. None of these good at all. Arnson is probably the best of the bunch, but he's 37 years old. Not good at all, really. Yeah, they're not very good if I'm being honest. Amrabat, he's on the loan list. He's alright, I guess. The rest aren't particularly great. So we'll go to the calendar now. We'll see who we've got next game. Obviously it's Sassuolo next. And then also next episode we've got Genoa away from home. And then the episode after that, that's a pretty banging episode. Inter Milan in the derby at home, and then, well, it doesn't really matter when you're playing against Inter when we both have the same stadium, and then obviously an away game against Napoli. 2 bangers in the episode after that. Definitely stay tuned for that one. But next episode, Sassuolo and Genoa. Hopefully we can keep our winning form going and move up to 22 points in the season with 2 wins. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button too. Turn those post notifications on so you never miss a video from me, or that notification bell, however you want to say it. But that's it from me, guys, so have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.